It's my distinct pleasure to introduce our first speaker, giving the oration, How to Save a Life, Why Parents' Religious Belief Should Be Overruled in Life-Saving Treatment for Their Children. Please welcome Amber Bond.
Picture a loving family. They are faithful to their church and raise their son to be a good man. They are Christian Scientists. Under this particular belief system, they often do not go to doctors, but instead prefer the community to pray over them. They believe this to be more effective. That last point may seem a little jarring, straying from the otherwise familiar and idyllic picture painted. That is because, even in loving families, this alarming reality is present. Although some may argue that parents have final authority regarding pediatric patient care, legislation should overrule the parents in the cases of life-saving treatment, such as blood transfusions. Consider a child who has an infection on his leg. The family decides solely to pray over it, and the infection grows. This should be considered an abuse of the Federal Religious Freedom Restoration Act, or RFRA for short. The RFRA, established in 1993, was made to protect all people's rights to freely exercise their religion, especially the smaller and less well-known religions. Under its auspices, people could openly speak about their religion at work, raise their children according to their religion, and practice medicine according to their beliefs. The Do No Harm Act, introduced in 2017, but still not passed by federal law, was made to address the weaknesses in the RFRA so that no one, especially children, are harmed while adults practice their religion. There are 35 states that are in favor of the child, meaning that they will give them the life-saving treatment that they need despite it going against the parent's religion, while the other 15 states are in favor of the parents and will not infringe upon their religious beliefs and will not give the child the life-saving treatment. Which states are in the right? The ones with or without religious exemptions? The states with no religious exemptions ensure that whatever the child needs, blood transfusions, cancer treatment, or a kidney transplant, that they receive it despite it going against the parents' wishes. It seems logical that the parents will want to consider the spiritual and the soul of the child. However, there are benefits to considering the physical. Children are citizens of the state and should be protected by the state. Just because people have religious rights does not mean that they should abuse them. When doctors are brought into life-threatening situations, they should be trusted. They are certified pediatricians who are looking at the case of the child with a scientific and medical perspective. They are well educated in human anatomy and can see the symptoms of the child. The doctor's main concern is to make sure that the child is alive and well. The doctor can consider the parent's religious beliefs and their choice for the child. However, if that choice brings about unfavorable results, such as loss of function to the body or death to the child, then the doctors must be able to overrule the parents because their choice is putting the child in danger. It may seem extreme, but you cannot take care of the soul if the body is dead. Now, let us return to the Christian Scientist family. The boy, because of medicine, was able to live. Due to the doctor putting an appeal to the state that the parents were abusing the RFRA. These laws put into place were able to save the child's life. We should not look at these laws with skepticism, but instead embrace these laws. When a child's life is in danger, it doesn't matter the parent's religion. The child should be saved. It is a matter of life and death. Thank you.